Welcome back to the show. I am here with Don Geisler, the CEO and designated broker for Indie Realty, and we were just talking about change. And
change is a good topic of the day. Change, I really like it.
That's something that we have no control over. You were just talking about Tom Ferry's thoughts on that, but we don't have any control other than how we respond to change.
And at Indie Realty, with the title Indie Realty, the name comes from the word independent. In case you don't know, in case you're not clear on that, it means independent, and we take a lot of pride in being nimble and independent and strong, and we are just so confident that any changes that come up, we are going to take care of our clients. We are going to help be leaders in this community and help drive this industry. We're passionate about it. It's incredibly important to us. And, I've said just kind of outright, the industry that we're in, the real estate market, it helps drive the economy. And you said something that just really clicked with me that I thought was so wonderful. Back in the COVID days, we were classified as, what's that word? Essential workers. Essential workers. I was just talking to you about how my mind just blinks out once in a while. But we were essential workers, and we went out there and we helped drive the economy and helped do our part. And we were careful and we were thorough and we figured out what was the right way to do it. And, in my time in this industry, we've seen unbelievable market ups and unbelievable market crashes, and I can tell you, if you think there was one person in this industry in 2008 or 2006 or 7 who said, I can't wait for the day where 75% of our deals are short sales, there wasn't a single person out there that ever said that. I absolutely promise you. But it happened. The market crashed, values went down, the crash and the floor was a lot longer and harder than many of us expected, even the people that are experts. And what we did is we got up in the morning and we rolled up our sleeves and we said, how do we serve this community? And it was, you're going to have to learn how to do short sales, and you're going to have to do them well and responsibly and in a way that helps drive the economy and helps drive our country out of what it's in right now. And I'll tell you what, that is what we did. And we have a lot of pride in that. So Indie Realty is absolutely positioned to go out there and weather any changes that come up. And I just really encourage you. And it's going to be a couple
of years before we know if there's any changes anyway.
It certainly is. I mean, I can tell you that the whole thing is going to be appealed. When we talk about this specifically, the lawsuit issue, it's going to be appealed. It could take years, but there could be anything happen along the way from injunctions. Word could come down that things have to change. If anything comes down that has to be changed immediately, we are positioned to do whatever needs to be done and serve our clients to the best of our ability. And we will continue to help our clients achieve their dreams in real estate and achieve the American dream no matter what.
People are going to need to buy. People are going to need to sell. And they want an expert to walk them through for most people, it's the most expensive purchase in their life. They want to know that they're making a good decision. They want to know what their options are, and they value what we do.
And I think we have a lot of value. And I can tell you that the sheer complexity of a real estate transaction, it's amazing. It's mind-boggling. I mean, industry-wide, a certain number of deals fall out of escrow because they're hard. I mean, if you look at a 10-page purchase contract, every single clause in it is a direction that the transaction can go and something that has to be addressed. And whatever choice and decision and option is made leads to another tree with a bunch of branches of things. There's so many things that we have our arms around. And so I encourage everybody, again, call, ask us, talk to us, because we will give you expert guidance. And there's a lot that goes into it. It's a very complex and complicated deal. But we do it every day.
So I had my car in for service. Yesterday I took it in and my oil change became a couple $1,000 bill, which was, fair enough. I had an oil leak. I knew that was happening. I just didn't know how much it was going to cost at the end of the day. But I'm going to sign, the receipt and that tiny little print. And it's like, I know that I'm not going to like what that says, but what choice do I have? And I think that having someone, wouldn't it be nice if when you took your car in and you had that fine print, that somebody would sit down and go over that contract with you and tell you exactly what you just signed away your rights to, because no one's responsible anymore. There's disclaimers in anything that you do, any transaction that you make. I think, if you go to an event, you might have to sign a disclaimer that you're going to attend the event, and it would just be nice if through life we had people come beside us and say, here's what you're actually signing here, and this is what it means.
It's so critical in our business. I mean, if nothing else, this is your home. This is going to be your home. And not in all cases. I mean, it might be an investment, but either way, it's big, right? It's a big investment. And so, but this is your home. This is where you're going home to every night. And know what you're getting into. Have an expert. Have somebody that's qualified guide you through the process. And when you're going to sell one, you have, first off, I said the transaction is complex. There are liabilities that you want mitigated. There's risk that you want mitigated. You need a professional. I mean, you really do. And so, also, we talked a little bit about the first minute of real estate school, and we were talking about, commissions are negotiable, but also advocacy for your client. I mean, day one, minute one in real estate school, you are taught you have a fiduciary duty to your client. You owe them fiduciary duties, and your duty is to advocate for them above and beyond anything else, even to your own detriment. And we live that. And that we are taught that from the minute that we go to real estate school. And that is what we are all about, is advocating for our clients and helping them achieve their goal.
Would you share the phone number for Indie Realty and the location? Yeah,
so we are located at 7255 East Tanque Verde Road. We are right across the street from Udall Park, around Tanque Verde and Sabino Canyon. Our phone number is 520-777-8973. I am the designated broker and CEO, and my phone number is 520-869-2376.
I'll say that again. I don't think a lot of designated brokers give out their phone number on the air.
I'll give it right to you, 520-869-2376.
We'll be back in a few. Welcome